Are you on?
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor and fold that garbage up and get me another one. Thank you. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? Yeah, so I got caught this week. I didn't realize Leaf Trinity was coming out. I saw that people had 2024 Leaf Trinity. I was like, that's weird. 2025 is about to come out, but it was actually 2024 that was about to come out. So I didn't realize. But we got a bunch of cases coming, so it's exciting. Love that product, as you know. One of my favorites. The patches are amazing. Yeah, tomorrow should be tomorrow. I have 15 cases coming, so we have a lot of that. All right, Ted, you have the Mariners and the Tigers. Brian with the Mets and the Angels. Kevin, you drew the Yankees and the Astros. Mark, you have the Nats and the White Sox. Jimmy, Pirates and Rays. Jackie Boy also with the Padres and Giants. Mark, you have the NIL and Reds. Jimmy, you have the Brewers and Twins. Mark, the Dodgers and Royals. Jack, you have the Orioles, Cardinals. Craig, you have the Rockies, Phillies, Braves, A's, Rangers, Diamondbacks, and Blue Jays. Mark, you have the Red Sox and Marlins. And Ryan, you have the Guardians and Cubs. All right, as of now, there's 6 spots left in today's break credit. So that's still going. Baseball Picker Team 71 is down to the last team, the Cubs. I just lowered them to $30. And also, Leaf Nation, Baseball Nation 2 is down to 4 teams. And there's also a mini up for 71, which has 7 spots left in the mini. Thank you, Angelo. Thank you. And so we have some other stuff that could go tonight. Hopefully 71 can go tonight. And of course, Leaf Nation 2 can go tonight. If we get that, we just got a few more spots to fill up. So anyway, take a look at those breaks if you want to get in. Break credit is open. So if anybody wants to jump in on the break credit. There are multiple minis up. I did have a promo code yesterday for Kingpin Bucks. Some of you guys took advantage of it. All right, let's go. Let's see what we get. Oh, nice Miz to start it off to 99. We got an autograph right behind it to boot. Jimmy, Jacob Mizorowski, red checkerboard to 99. And our first autograph is Minnesota Twins shortstop Brooks Lee. Jimmy again. Yeah, I don't think Trinity, I don't know why it releases. It's a weird release on a Thursday. Seaver King. It's not Friday, right? It is tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Anyway, I almost have the Excel sheet for the pick your team done. Once I finish that, I'll finish that when I done with this break, and I'll try to get the pick your team up for Leaf Trinity tonight. Bryce Eldridge, I've been telling you guys, the Giants are pretty hot in this. Also, we have 2 4-box breaks selling on eBay tonight again. PRIZM Baseball, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Jackie Boy. Yes, Savage. Owen Hall, there's a Dylan Cruz Dingers. I'm going to do it probably on the website. I just got so much stuff going on, Kevin. I can't, it's not, I don't have James or anybody anymore, so it's hard to keep track of. It's easier to keep track of if I have it on the website. Griff O'Farrell, James Tibbs. I'll probably do random teams or I'll keep the random character teams on the Facebook page, and maybe, I'll start off with like half case breaks or something, and then I'll do lower breaks later on the Facebook page. Nice. Nick Kurtz, Mojo, and that is to 25. Nice Mate Prismatic, too, for the Brewers. I have somebody training a little bit. She can't do breaks, but she could help me with the Facebook page and stuff. She got sick, so we'll see what happens there. Triantos, Kumar Rocker, Ethan Holiday Dinger. Yeah, I'll get Leaf Trinity on the website up tonight. Depending, if 71 sells out, I'll come back and do it. If Leaf Baseball Nation sells out, we'll come back and do those too. But if I have time in between, I'll get that going. But I'm hoping to get those 2 breaks sold out. Tommy Troy, sensational signature. That's Pulsar for the Diamondbacks. Craig, 199. There's Cam Smith. And of course, Leaf did not put teams again. So I'm doing best guess. I'm making a checklist, but it's going to be common sense. Obviously, it's a 2024 product. So like Leo DeVries, I know he's going to be, I already saw his cards. He's in a Padre uniform. This is 2024. So Kyle Teal and Braden Montgomery are going to be Red Sox. You know what I mean? Now, the NIL guys, if they're on a team, I'm just going to put them on the team. So like Ethan Holiday will be a Rocky and stuff like that. Nice Bazana fireworks. And plus the NIL celebrity is going to be a big spot. It's going to be an expensive spot. You got Tim Robbins, Susan Sarandon. That whole thing's going. Bazana to 199. And there's a lot of pretty cool NIL or celebrity kind of spots. There's a couple basketball players they got in there. A couple interesting Kumar Rocker, Cliff Lee, Jim Tomei. Like Jim Tomei's in there. So I'm assuming he's going to be on Cleveland. I'm putting like Nolan Ryan on the Astros as far as the checklist goes, but I'm making my own checklist, so I can't. It's not like I'm not gonna say it's dyed in the wool, whatever. It's flexible. I'm gonna use the common sense theory. So, Tim Hudson to 75. Aiden Miller. I know it's not a perfect system, but I don't want to put Nolan Ryan on the Astros and then he's got a Texas thing. I don't want to put him vice versa on Texas and then he's got obviously an Astros uniform. Colt Keith, Chase Burns. It's not like they put out team names on their checklist this year, which I'm glad they didn't, because Gary Sheffield being on the Yankees and then he's in a Dodger uniform, that's frustrating for me. You know what I mean? I don't really like that. So I prefer they put the team names on the cards, because you're not going to put Gary Sheffield with the Yankees and then put him in a Dodger uniform. You know what I mean? That takes a little bit of I don't know, brains. I feel like they take the easy way out, which it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. All right, we start off with MILB Top 100, and that is Johnny Farmello. That is a pretty cool looking card. Feels a little fat, right? Farmello is 1 of 6. This is a nice product too, by the way. It's getting overshadowed by all the stuff that is out, but this Leaf Baseball Nation is a pretty nice little product. And the price point's not bad at all. It's like around $30 an autograph, which, you know, these, like Tier 1 just came out. It's $475 a box. It's gone down since. But it started out $475 a box. Got 2 autographs and 1 relic in it. That's like $200 plus for an autograph. I mean, that's just like, you know, it's ridiculous. I understand it's licensed. Yeah, the Mets are, and plus they have like Ray Knight has a card in there, and of course Darryl Strawberry. The Mets got a nice little checklist again. Of course, Tong. Mariners again. Ted, you got both of these. 6 of 8 for Lazaro Montez. Blake Burke for the Brew Crew. Anyway, I will have that up tonight. I'll post it on Facebook as soon as it's up on the website. It's just a matter of how much time I have. I got to look at the pricing. Milwaukee Brewers. Burke is 1 of 5. And there's only 4 teams left in this Leaf Nation break. Yaro Padilla for the Cardinals. Padilla's to 15. Hagen Smith in the house. Bonus, baby. White Sox. Mark. $15 of 15. Nice. Charlie Condon. Colorado Rockies. One of 15 for Condon. Yeah, Savage. They've been pulling a lot of your Savage cards. I hope he turns out to be a decent pitcher. Six of 15. Sinte, Mariners again. Eli's. 1 of 5 for Sinte. And we got Tibbs for the Giants, Leaf Baseball Nation. Anyway, Trinity is going to have 6 autographs and 2 base cards per box. It's 14 of 15 for Tibbs. All right, our first autograph. NIL in the house, Trey Phelps. There you go, Mark. Trey Phelps is 4 of 7. Luis Morales, New Dawn. That is a silver crystal for the Oakland A's. Craig. Who debuted? What did I miss? Morales? Caleb Bonnemer. That's 4 of 15. Oh, you're Savage. Oh, really? Oh, okay, good. Wow, 9 strikeouts. That's awesome. Yankees are on the board. Rafael Flores, New Dawn. I missed that. 3 of 8. Kevin, that's you, buddy. Cam Canarella, Miami Marlins. Wait, is Canarella a Marlin? I think he's a Marlin. Four of 15. All right, let's see. Let's get a big dog out of this. Gavin Turley. That is also a New Dawn. Five of 15 for Turley. Oh, I like it. LFG. I think it's funny that they came out with an LFG card this year, and it is a die cut. Eddie Murray for the Orioles. Jackie boy. Six of 15. I thought these were all to 10 for some reason. LFG, Eddie Murray. Nice. Wow. Charlie Condon for the Rockies. I guess Rockies. There you go, Craig. Nice hit for you, bud. I don't know what the Rockies. I don't really. I gotta look because they have so many good prospects, and I don't understand what they happen. They don't develop them properly. I worry about Condon. That is a 101, Craig. Look at that bad boy. Charlie Condon, 101. Let's go. All right, and we're going to close it out with Walker Yannick, Malcolm Moore, and Jacob Cozart. And that is an emergence. That's a nice looking card. Now, Yannick is an Astro. Moore is a Ranger. And Cozart is a Guardian. So let's see if anybody has 2 of these. Yannick is an Astro. Kevin, you have the Astros. Moore is Texas Rangers. Craig, you have Texas. And Cleveland is Ryan. So we got to get the castle out for this. All right, we need the castle. All right. Yannick will be 1-2. Moore will be 3-4. And Cozart will be 5-6. Good luck, everybody. All right, it's going to go to Cozart and the Guardians. Cleveland. I need one of the stickers. All right, we'll do a little recap. Baseball Picket Team 71 is down to the Cubs, which have been reduced to $30. And 7 spots left in the mini. And Leaf Nation, Baseball Nation, pick your team, which I think has 2 jumbos and 1 hobby. That only has 4 teams left too. So right now I'm going to work. All right, Kevin. I'm going to work. I know the castle's the castles. It's a 1 win, 2 lose. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to work on the Trinity pick your team. And if those sell out, we'll come back live and do those. Okay. So and if you want to get another break tonight, Cubs $30 and 7 spots left in that mini. And Leaf Baseball Nation, there's 4 teams left, and I know none of them are super expensive. All right, we got Honeycutt, Keith, Burns, Miller, Dollander, Rocker, Lee, Tomei, Shields, Amick, Ford, Carew, Anthony, Smith, Triantos, Rocker, Holiday, Farmello, Wells, O'Farrell, Tibbs, Savage, Hall, Lauder, LaRussa, DeVries, and Seaver King. That's a fun little break. We did get James Tibbs III, Gerangelo Cinte, Savage. Nice Charlie Condon, Hagen Smith, Yarrow Padilla, Blake Burke, Lazaro Montez, Johnny Farmello. Got Tim Hudson to 75, Travis Bazana, nice Made, Nick Kurtz to 25, Dylan Cruz dingers, Mizorowski to 99. Autographs. We got a triple autograph. Yannick, Moore, and Cozart went to the Guardians. Wow, look at that Charlie Condon. 101, baby. Let's go. And then LFG, Eddie Murray, another great hit. That was the 15. Gavin Turley, Canarella, Rafael Flores, Caleb Bonnemer, Luis Morales, Trey Phelps. We got a nice Tommy Troy, and that is a sensational signature Pulsar to 199. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants and Brooks Lee for the Twins. Okay, so hopefully we'll be back with 2 more breaks. Baseball Picker Team 71 and Leaf Nation Baseball Picker Team, Leaf Baseball Nation Picker Team number 2. All right, hopefully we get those sold out. If not, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Leaf Trinity will post on the website as soon as I can get it up, and I'll post it on the Facebook page if you want to jump in your teams. We'll do that. All right, guys, thank you so much. See you later.